welcome back to my channel. Before we get into today's video, I did have a little announcement to make really quick in case nobody's heard. Your girl got engaged. Literally happened 2 days ago, so it's super fresh, very new to me. I'm still very shook, still in shock. Every time I think about it, I get like super excited, but yeah, you guys, I'm engaged. Like, what? Anyways, I thought I would let my YouTube family know if you don't follow me on Instagram, but I'm engaged. I'm excited. I'm feeling good. New year so far kicking off right. Let's get into the point of today's video, which is to talk about the new Colourpop Velvet Blur Luxe lipsticks. I have tried a couple colors of this new formula and I really do like it. They sent me a postcard that has a description on it and it's described perfectly, so I'm just gonna read off the card. This unique matte lipstick delivers a rich color and a soft focused finish that lasts all day. Get the matte look with a velvety, soft, lightweight feel. This formula fills and smooths over fine lines, creating a blurred, perfected end look. These lipsticks are all $7 each. I think there's 16 different shades and they launch on January 10th. Before I get into swatching this, I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions about how the formula actually feels and what it kind of compares to. I got a lot of messages asking if they're like the blotted lip or they're like the MAC Powder Kiss lipsticks. They do feel a little bit like the MAC Powder Kiss lipsticks, except the MAC ones are a little bit, they have a little bit more sheen to them and they're a little bit more slippy. These feel a little bit more creamy and they have a matte finish. Now compared to the Colourpop Blotted Lip, I feel like these are similar, kind of like a sister, but more opaque and creamy. Like you can build these up to be a pretty full coverage lipstick, but have like that matte lightweight feel, just like the Blotted Lip. I will show you guys an example of two different blotted lips compared to very similar colors in the Velvet Blur. I'll do some swatches and show you guys like kind of how they apply one swipe versus like two swipes. I'll show you again right now, like kind of live. So this is the Colourpop Blotted Lip. This is the shade Lolly. So I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand. That's kind of like one little swipe there. And right next to it, I'll kind of go back and forth a little. So there we have like kind of built up and that's like one little swipe. Now I'm gonna go into the Velvet Blur lipstick in the shade Alchemist. This is a really similar color, I feel. So I'm gonna do one swipe here. You can tell it's definitely a lot more pigmented. And then I'm just going to build it up right next to it. So hopefully that was a little bit helpful for you guys to see it in action. Like I said, it's just kind of like a little bit more of a pigmented lipstick version of the Ultra Blotted Lips. All that talking out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and swatch all 16 shades of the Velvet Blur Luxe Lips. I'm not going to be talking in between each one, but at the end, if I feel like anything was inconsistent or there were shades I like better than others, I'll definitely let you guys know. But for the most part, I'm just going to show you guys how the colors look. I will also be doing arm swatches after, so let's get into it. swatches. I do have a few thoughts and I do have a few favorites. My top 3 favorite shades is Mesmerize, California Love, and Y2K. Those are like the perfect Jess shades, colors I can see myself throwing on like every day. I'm wearing California Love on my lips right now and it's just like a really beautiful color. I'm gonna do a little pros and cons situation. Pros, these do feel super lightweight on the lips. They're very silky, they're very soft, they make your lips look very velvety and soft focused like it says. I love the colors, there's a lot of different colors. Wear these very sheer and soft, put a little bit on the center of your lips and then use your finger to move it around. Gives you kind of like that tinted lollipop lip look, or you can wear it a little bit more opaque and get like more of a lipstick look. It's not drying on the lips, it doesn't feel waxy. Those are my pros. For my cons, I will say the last color that I tried on, which is the darkest color, Alchemist. It was probably the most patchy of all of them. Like I didn't have any issues with any of the colors. Dark shades tend to be a little bit more patchy, and because it's more of like a soft powdery consistency, like when you move it around you do have like a little bit of issues with patchiness. Another thing is some of the lightest shades, I think like the first 3 that I tried on kind of emphasized a little bit of dryness that I had on my lips. It didn't look super cute, so I would definitely recommend maybe like exfoliating your lips or making sure your lips are nice and smooth. But for the most part, I didn't have any other issues. And do I have any more cons? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna get into some arm swatches so you guys can kind of see how they swatch on the skin. Maybe you guys get an idea of the formula then, so roll the clip. And that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is this something that's up your alley? Is it not? As usual, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at mesijesibeauty, Instagram Makeup by Jesi. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so before you go. I'd appreciate it so very much. And also hit that little bell so you are notified every time I post a new video. With all of that said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!